My fiancé told me that I won't have a right to the house we are buying, even though I am paying half of the mortgage. My response made him livid. For some background, my fiancé and I have been together for 10 years. We had a baby in 2020, and I lost my job around the same time. Our lease on our apartment was up, and my grandma offered for us to move in with her. So we did. We basically had our own little apartment rent-free. I had suggested the idea of going to school, and everyone agreed it was a good idea. My fiancé paid for it, and my grandma watched our baby while I went to class. I will graduate this semester. I attended part-time for a couple of semesters. My fiancé has been making $90,000 a year for the past couple of years, and $70,000 when we first moved in. He has saved a good amount of money. We agreed to wait to get married until I finished school and we could buy a house together. We've been looking at houses more seriously for the past couple of months and found one we both love. We started talking to a mortgage broker, and that's when he dropped the bomb that it would be him and only him on the mortgage and the deed. He said I wouldn't have anything to do with it. I didn't say anything in the meeting, but afterward, I told him I thought we were buying the house together and that I'd pay half the mortgage. He said I would be paying half the mortgage, but my name just wouldn't be on it. So I told him that meant I'd have no right to the house, and he said he knew. He claimed that since he saved the 40% down payment, it's only fair that he has the right to the house in case we end things. I told him that if that's what he wanted to do, then I'm not paying for the mortgage. I told him this isn't a partnership, and if he just wants his own place, fine, but I'm not paying for it. He called me a biatch, saying that he has paid for everything for the past few years, including my schooling. I told him I stayed home and took care of our child so we wouldn't have to pay for daycare, and that ended up saving us money since I would have only been able to work part-time. He said he didn't care, and that I needed to pay for half since I had already agreed to it. So, AITA for refusing to pay the mortgage? ETA. Originally, we were supposed to move in with my grandma for a few months while we saved some money for renting a new place. I thought it might be a good idea to go to school so I'd make more money, and we could potentially buy a place. My grandma said we should stay with her until I finish school so we can save up for a life together. My fiancé and I had agreed that we would be buying a house together. Nah. He paid for the schooling because we were getting married, and my student loans would have been our problem, not just mine. He encouraged me to finish my education so we could give our child a better quality of life. Edit 2. For those of you who say paying for my schooling would be more expensive than rent, my schooling cost $17,000 in total over 5 years. That's an average of $3,400 a year.